First delivery to him on the way. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
First pitch, 7:07.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Bradley Zimmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bradley
Zimmer. 1 out now, 1 out.
Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Zimmer is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
The October chill certainly in the air. Our first pitch temperature 46 degrees for game 1. First baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And he misses again, ball 3.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
The 3-1. For a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Batting third.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, he's consistent, Dan. I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. That zone, he wants to give a little.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score.
Leading up for the Braves, the shortstop, number 27.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Aye.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
0-1, here it comes. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Wait for yours.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Out in front of this one is Markakis, as this is lifted foul down the right field line and back in amongst the spectators. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Batting third.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back.
Freeman.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at ball one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Ball two, clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Hey, let her rip.
Mondesi over at second. Freeman is over at first with 1 away. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the stretch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these 2 teams took to get where they are tonight.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid? Get your pitch. Right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
They see it, drive it right there.
Strike taken up in the zone.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks and that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position. Flash, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
Trying to hang a 0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, get the pitch right now. Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Braves will strand 3. Still no score. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Franmil Reyes.
Nobody.
And now pitch on the way.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Ramirez stands 5'9" and will hit from both sides of the plate. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Two now as that one's fouled off. Swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple.
Well, that's their first hit of the ball game, and they make it count as he blisters this thing to the outfield and cruises into third for the triple. We'll see if his teammate can pick him up so they can get their first run, too.
Batting six, the first baseman, Carlos.
So now Carlos Santana, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Here we go, guys.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
One away.
Now the 2-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
The left fielder, number
So now to the plate, Domingo Santana. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. The 1-0. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
You down here?
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Markakis. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 55.
At the plate now, Roberto Perez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Two out here and a runner at second.
Hey, gotta hold him right here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
The 2-0. Drilled to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Indians 1 and the Braves nothing. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
For the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie.
First delivery to him on the way. Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Mike Soroka will bat next.
Mike Soroka.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. One and 2 now to the Braves pitcher.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Tribe lead this one 1-0.
Leading off for Cleveland, the pitcher, James Beaver.
Here we go, boys.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
And a ball, 1-0. It up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Yeah, here we go, guys.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Bradley Zimmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe, but they're on top 1-0. Back to the top of the order now, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
Number 27.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. On deck is Nick Markakis.
Hey, like your can up there, huh?
Line drive to center field. Zimmer is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Nick Markakis digging in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Knuckle curve there off the outside corner, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that brings in Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
He's set and the pitch. Tried to check it and it's 0-1. Freeman, 30 years of age. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. Oh, 2, here it comes. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
I see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The 1-2. Line hard. But this is a foul ball.
Hey, let's go, big fella. He's right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So it's no run. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning.
Nobody's out here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Back outside.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
2-0 now.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 to him now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery.
Yeah. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Flash onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty.
And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in.
Franmil Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Inside. He misses ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
Hey, get a 2-ball right here. What do you think?
Soft liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. From the stretch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Other guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he fouls this one off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home. And chopped down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. So no runs on no. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Ozuna, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
What? You do it, knowing better. Come on.
Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Hey, see the drive here.
Come on, big guy, see it, drive it.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. From the stretch.
0-1's the count.
From the belt, the pitch. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We played 4 full. It's the Indians 1 and the Braves 0. Stepping in, Domingo Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double at his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-1 is offered at but missed.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Roberto Perez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Turn it 2.
On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play. The pitcher, Shane Bieber, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Count now a ball and a strike. And And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Bieber, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign.
The center fielder, number 4.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Easy way, 2 outs now.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Indians 1 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Hey, need you right here one time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
Hey, one time right
The
now.
windup and the 0-1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And Mike Soroka will bat next.
Mike Soroka.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, have a rip like you can't.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder coming in. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 1-0. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Stepping in now, Franmil Reyes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. And that misses. 2-1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And into left field for a one-out hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He lines it out to center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Shane Green takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 19, Shane Green.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
At the plate, Domingo Santana, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bases are loaded here, one man out.
We got one here. We got one. Hey, double on it. Let's go now.
Fouled off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Roberto Perez. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 2 down here.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The set and the 1-2.
That's inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hanging with him, another good swing to keep it going.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. We'll see Nick Markakis when we come back. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Indians lead it 1-0. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis is working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Nick Markakis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. So 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And this is popped up near second base. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Freddie Freeman. He went down on strikes last time up.
Freeman.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope, outside.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is
Go
Zimmer.
two.
But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Slide,
The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
You'll see right there that this is a shot to right center, and the fielder can't cut it off. He was churning those legs on the base paths, making it to third with a triple.
Acuna digs in now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Come on, big guy. See that? Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A
plate,
ball and no strikes.
Right there, attaboy.
One out and a runner on third.
Now, come on, now, one time.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Striding into the box, Marcell Ozuna. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Now the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Zimmer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Thank you, Heidi. Luke Jackson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
Daniel Johnson is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Johnson.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Cesar.
To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Bradley Zimmer. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And late reactions, and they got him. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first.
Hey, 2 outs, huh?
fouled away. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch, all tied at 1-1. Nick Whitgren gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Nick Whitgren.
Ready now, Flash. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The third baseman, Flash.
Hey, see you, Ricky, there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. And you can't even put a good swing on it.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Let's go now, one time.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Ozzie Albies is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 home. Here's a blooper out toward left center.
You drove that one.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Last time through was a base hit. Here now the 2-2. A ground ball to third. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a... Striding in once again, Flash, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Oh, your pitch right here.
Here's the first pitch. Leone, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
To 1-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Ready with another 2-strike offering.
I got to count 2-2.
Hey, no one better right here, kid. Here we go.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Ozzie Albies, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now the 0-2 pitch. And they do have him squaring with two strikes as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball. And that should be deep enough to end it. He'll make the catch, but it ought to be academic now. And they will walk off with game one here at home.
You expect drama and historic moments in the World Series, and we just got another one of those. A walk-off to end this thing in the final at-bat of the game. What a finish.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Atlanta Braves